Hello and welcome to week 3 of Lent B 2021. This week, our activities have to do with the 10 Commandments. That was our scripture passage this week. And remember that this video that I'm posting on Mondays on our YouTube channel has to do with activities and that kind of thing that can help to enhance your Lenten experience and your spiritual journey. But you're not bound by these. You don't have to follow these to the letter. You can do your own thing. This is just to kind of get your creative juices flowing and give you some ideas about ways that you can enhance your Lenten journey. So I have a few ideas to share with you today. The first one, you've had this worship space in your home for a year now where you have been participating in worship and doing your daily devotional and those kinds of activities, spending time in prayer and meditation. So I want you to add something to that in-home worship space. It could be a creative expression using drawing, painting, sculpting, or even just gathering something from somewhere else in your home that makes you think of and reminds you of God's loving guidance. So give that some thought and contemplation, and then just leave that item, that activity, or that piece of artwork in your home worship space for the duration of Lent. If you have children in your life, maybe grandchildren or nephews and nieces or whatever neighborhood children might be in your life that you want to continue to stay connected with during this pandemic time, set up a time with them to meet on either Zoom or Skype or FaceTime or something like that, where the two of you can spend some time creating a directional arrow or a compass or something indicating direction side by side, virtually online. And after you've completed the craft, offer a simple prayer for God to be your compass and guide. Another fun activity that you can do with the children in your life is to help them learn how to memorize the 10 Commandments. There are a lot of different ideas about how to do this online. And so you can find one that works for you. This is one that I might offer as a suggestion. The easiest way to find it is to look for 10 Commandments Memorization Trick, comeuntoChrist.org. This is what the lady looks like in the video so that you know that you found the same one that I'm referring to. Some other ideas are you can spend some time with Lectio Divina. Now, I know some of you find this very meaningful practice. So spend each day reading two verses of Psalm 19. There's 14 verses there, so 7 days. You can spend reading 2 verses each day. Read them aloud if you feel comfortable with that, and read them slowly. And then after doing so, take these steps, focusing on those 2 verses alone. First, pray, have a loving conversation with God. Then meditate and reflect deeply on the text. Listen to what your spirit and God's spirit may be saying to you in these verses. And then spend some time in contemplation. Just rest in God's presence. And then finally act. Respond to the passage as you sense God's guidance. Another activity you might want to try this week is to send a note of appreciation to family, friends, church members, or even church staff for the way in which they are precious to you. And finally, you might consider anonymously delivering a small gift card from a local grocery store or a small business in town to a few neighbors this week, and then spend some time reflecting on how that felt to give. I hope that these activities enhance your Lenten journey and or spark some creativity about some activities you'd like to do on your own. Love to hear from you about what you're doing and what it's meant to you, and how you have maybe adapted some of these activities during the week. Take care. Blessings.